Yo, what is going on, guys? Surge Danger here, and welcome back to another video on Arrow Season 8. And today I'll be covering this tweet made very recently by the former showrunner Mark Guggenheim. And he did also say on that tweet that Arrow will start filming really soon, so get excited for that. Anyways, what was on that Twitter post? So Mark posted two parts of what it looks like two different suits, and they are very small parts of the suits, so we can't really tell what's up with these or who it could belong to. So this is what we will be breaking down on this video. So when I first saw the suit on the right, I got so hyped up because the first thing that came into my head that had, I can't really tell about if it's like to do with the lighting or stuff, but that thing on the chest plate looks to be brown. So a dark brownish green design. The only suit that could have come to the first suit that came into my head was Oliver's rebirth suit from the comics, as that would have been really sick. And it's been 3 years that Oliver had been wearing the same suit, so he did need a urgent suit upgrade. Unfortunately, I ended up being wrong, as a while after that tweet was released, Guggenheim then made another tweet saying that that suit didn't belong to Oliver. So it ended up getting me really disappointed because when I first saw that, I did think it would be Oliver's rebirth suit, and I was really excited for season 8. And although it's now confirmed that the suit isn't Oliver's, that left me thinking, who else could have a brownish or black and green display on their suits? And I've come up with some characters whom this suit could belong to. However, Guggenheim wasn't very specific for the suit on the left. So, the one on the left may belong to Oliver, but I highly doubt that that's the case. If this suit is for Earth 1 Oliver, then we should have really had this suit last season and not this season, saying that there's only 10 episodes left this season, so I don't really see the point why Oliver should be getting a new suit. Yeah. And this season 5 to 7 suit does look really awesome in general, especially with the hood and mask on. So if Oliver doesn't get a suit upgrade, like, fine, that suit is already enough. But that suit is also too dark to be a Green Arrow suit. So that's a reason to why this suit shouldn't be Oliver's, but it could always be for Oliver from another Earth. And that would be really cool. However, it would take away the impact for Oliver's death. If Oliver should come back in some sort of way, I've said this in my other videos, it should really be his Earth minus 52 version. And in that Arrowverse's case, it should be Red Death. So, who could this suit on the left possibly belong to? If it doesn't belong to Oliver, this suit is highly likely to be Mia's suit, as she is basically the Green Arrow for the flash forwards, which is really cool, but I'd prefer Mia if she wore Oliver's current suit, as if she wanted to be the Green Arrow, then she should really just wear her father's suit. And I think that it would make much more sense rather than giving her a new one, as we did see Mia with Oliver's season 5 to 7 bow and quiver in the finale of last season, so I highly doubt that this suit could belong to Mia. However, judging from Mia's codename, Black Star, it seems like Mia would be wearing something black, so there's some potential that this suit could belong to Mia. So now, yeah, so it could also be like Earth 2 Laurel's new suit or something, but I think that they're really gonna go for Mia's suit for this one. However, the suit on the right, if it doesn't belong to Oliver, who who else could it belong to? One other character that's most likely to have the suit is another character for the Flash Forwards, and that's Connor Hawke. However, we did see in Legends of Tomorrow season 1 episode 6, I believe, that Connor Hawke was the Green Arrow of the future, but that was just like a timeline for just that episode. So like it's nothing to do with the actual storyline itself. And we know that Connor Hawke in Arrow isn't an archer. Well, doesn't look to be an archer, which makes me believe that Connor Hawke won't be the Green Arrow in the Flash Forwards. However, he is always welcome to be like an Arsenal type of thing where he's a sidekick alongside Mia. So it could be Connor's suit. However, my next reason to who this suit could belong to is really stupid, but it is really likely to happen due to the significant teasers we've had, and could become someone's suit for Crisis. And also knowing Mark Guggenheim, he is really like a guy that like gives leaks but doesn't show it for crossovers. So could this suit possibly belong to John Diggle, aka John Stewart, aka Green Lantern? Like, judging by the design and the way the suit looks, this suit does look like really identical to Diggle's Spartan suit. Just if you replace the green with the red, that is Diggle's Spartan suit right there. And yeah, the torso suit, the torso area for Spartan suit does look really similar to what we have. So that small portion of that suit sent by Mark Guggenheim, and it makes me believe that this suit is either for Earth 90 John Stewart, or Earth 1 pre-crisis or during crisis John Diggle's Green Lantern suit. And I will narrow this down to why this is a possibility. So John Diggle is a separate character to John Stewart in the comics. However, due to the significant teasers we got during Arrow season 7, especially during Elseworlds, where Earth 90 Flash says, "Hello John, you aren't wearing your ring. Things must be different around here." This basically does reveal that John Diggle is the Earth 1 counterpart of John Stewart. Also, Diggle does have similarities to John Stewart, which allowed the people to come up with the theory in the first place that John Diggle is John Stewart. Also, in Arrow season 7 episode 19, I think it was, we were introduced to this character called Roy Stewart, aka John Diggle's stepdad. So maybe John Diggle will eventually change his name to John Stewart. That would be really cool. So for Crisis, could the Green Lantern be incorporated into the Arrowverse through John Diggle? I would absolutely love that. Also, throughout DC itself, any character other than the main characters to get a green suit over Green Arrow should really be a Green Lantern. But one problem I have with this suit, if it is to be Green Lantern's suit, is that the CGI within Green Lantern would be really expensive for the Arrowverse, especially that Arrow doesn't have that much of a high budget. So they do need to take this into consideration as well. And also, like Crisis on Earth X, the CGI they used for the Ray just wasn't that good. It was decent, but it wasn't that good. So if they do that for like the John Stewart Green Lantern, then yeah, they're gonna have a lot of trouble to do that. So yeah, that is it for today, guys. I really don't know 100% whose suits these could be. If I had to put my money on it, this suit on the right, I do still believe that it could be another version of Oliver's suit. Maybe like Earth 90 Green Arrow having the rebirth suit for Crisis. Saying that, Mark Guggenheim just said not Oliver's, so it could be for Oliver from like Earth 2, Earth 3, Earth 4, whatever. But the suit on the left, I'm fairly certain that the suit belongs to Mia. But for now, we just have to wait and find out. So if you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.